¿Qué he aprendido? Bueno, primero cómo cortar correctamente una pieza de jamón, pero todo lo que lleva atrás el proceso, desde la selección de los animales, la salazón, el secado, fue súper interesante. Yo creo que lo que más me llamó la atención es el lugar donde tienen almacenadas todas las piezas que están secándose en este momento y que son piezas que ya están reservadas y que prácticamente tienen vendido todo.
The curing process and the drying process and how meticulous they are with selecting everything and checking everything every step of the process and how controlled every step is.
Creo que me sorprendió todo. Si pudiera encapsular los aromas, el sentimiento que hay adentro de esta bodega, me lo llevaría a casa. Es impresionante lo que tienen aquí.
I thought it was amazing. This is a pretty big facility. They cure a lot of ham. They bring in a lot of pigs and everything, and still everything is done. The humidity and the moisture levels, the temperature is all controlled manually. So from opening windows and adding water on the floor and everything. So normally a facility this big, I would imagine it would all be humidifiers, dehumidifiers, heating, cooling, all that, but they still control everything manually. It's really interesting seeing the way in North America the way fresh meat is butchered, the way the cuts that are normally available are totally different than here. So like the loin here is always boneless. And they use it to cure more. In North America, it's usually with the bone in and it's cooked fresh. So there's a lot of it's the same animal. It's still a pig, but it's used in a totally different way.
Lo que más me gustó y me llamó la atención es el color que tienen, que no tienen nada que ver con respecto a un puerco normal.
The Iberico pig, I think, is so special. And in North America, we don't have access to this kind of pork. It is really like beef. You look at it, it looks like a deep, beautiful red color. You would serve it medium rare, which generally we don't. I can only imagine the flavor. I mean, cutting that, grilling that whole loin and then cutting it very simply. Probably, again, you can taste those acorns. I wish I had access to it, actually. It's incredible. Cinco Jotas has really changed my paradigm of ham. Probably this that I tasted here, I have tasted a lot of jamon in my life, is the best piece of jamon I ever tasted. The moment I really tasted it, I could hear bells ringing. I mean, the complexity of it, the beauty of it, the delicacy of that piece of jamon is incredible. I really learned that they've taken this old tradition that was big in their family for over 130 years. And again, they maintain that tradition. And as a consumer, as a person tasting it, you can see it right away. You can smell it. Before I even taste it, I can smell it.
Cortar me pareció súper interesante y yo creo que me falta muchísima práctica para poder hacer eso correctamente.
It's so difficult to cut ham. It looks so easy because he really, the master, makes it so simple. He's been doing it forever. I think he said the first 3,000 are hard. So this was my very first one I tried. But I think I have the bug. I felt already that I loved, he told me to cut it use the knife like a violin. But it is very difficult, but very rewarding. I feel like I was doing brain surgery.